it's your boy Matt from Respawn News. I'm just joking. I'm not. That was really weird. I'm sorry. I'm trying to do intro. Hey, for real. What's up, guys? This is my second video, Respawn News. How's it going? I haven't made a video in a long time, like a week, and I'm sorry about that. If you do watch my videos, because like I said, my first video, news is ongoing, and again, I'll try to make these a little more regular. I've just been a little bit busy lately. Anyway, this is Team Deathmatch on Rogue Transmission. One of my, I hate this map so much. Anyway, Rogue Transmission, Team Deathmatch. Let's do this. Again, this video is actually in real time, so I'll be playing and talking at the same time, unlike last video. Okay, let's get straight into the news. That's why we're here. So, oh, that's okay. So this video emerged very recently regarding, gosh, you regarding a extremist group. What? You son? Oh my! That freaking aggravates me. I'm sorry. Yeah. So again, so this video appeared of a extremist group in Iraq, of a militant leader or the extremist group leader in a church. I guess praising some holy war that he wants to occur. So like I said, the man who appeared in the video appears to be the leader of the extremist group in the Islamic State, which is Iraq and Syria. And he was at a mosque in Mosul, and he seemed to call out to his people to prepare for some sort of holy war. And this video was promoted throughout a lot of social media sites in Iraq and Syria. So the man is quoted in in different languages, saying, "God created us to worship Him and spread His religion, and ordered us to fight His enemies for Him and for religion." He goes on and says that Muslims are sinners, and if they do not seek this goal of establishing a new Islamic state, then I guess I don't know what would happen to them, according to him. Yeah. So it was reported that there was actually in this church that there were Muslims already in it. Wait, what? Where the f was that guy? Yeah, so it was reported that Muslims were in the church before the extremist group came. So they basically trapped in a mosque, which I can imagine must have been pretty frightening. You know, obviously, and having armed people within this church must have been pretty frightening. And there's actually reported that there were gunmen guarding the door, so no one could get in or no one could get out or in. So yeah, again, it must have been very, very frightening for those people. So the man in this video is Al Khalifa Ibrahim. I'm probably not saying that right. Al Khalifa Ibrahim. I guess he appears to be the leader of this group. And so he was actually detained for 4 years in a U.S.-run prison and was released in 2009. So we'll see where that goes for sure. You know, a holy war is definitely something that's very serious, and especially with Iraq having so much, having a lot of control over, oil prices, and of course how oil is very, very big when it comes to the American or North American economy. So again, this story is ongoing. I'd love to hear your opinions and comments, so please post that in the comment section below, because I think that discussion between citizens is very, very important. So I'd love to hear your feedback. I'm from Canada, actually, so you come on. Oh my nader, asshole. Yeah. So again, public discussion is very important. I'd love to hear your comments and what to do with this, or what the government should do about this. Man, I'm doing so bad. It's just, I'm sorry. It's just talking at the same time. Just really throwing me off here. Come on, where are you? Where are you? Come on, come on. Don't run away from me. Come on, get him. This RPG sucks. Anyway, let's move on to something else. Let's go into Los Angeles. Los Angeles cop was, there's actually a video taken today of a Los Angeles cop beating up a woman. I can't kill shit, man. Oh my god. Okay, yeah, so police brutality occurred today in Los Angeles. Actually, today, July 5th. So a cop was videotaped beating up a female beside the road, and now it's a viral story. It's a viral video that's online right now. I'll put a link in the description below. So David Diaz is the man who witnessed this act occur, and he's the one who videotaped this. And shit, they're everywhere. This way. Yeah. So David Diaz is the guy who witnessed this, and he says just the woman was walking in between the lanes on the road for some reason, I guess. And I guess this cop came up to her and told her to stop, but she apparently wasn't listening and just ignored the cop's comments. Finally, ignored the cop's comments, and eventually the cop tried to approach her, and the woman just started running away from him, I guess. And then eventually the cop grabbed her and started physically beating her. Oh, come on, fucking chicken kick you. I'll kick your ass. Yeah, so eventually the cop tried to approach her, and the woman was trying to run away from him, and then the cop grabbed her and started beating her up. And if you watch the video, it's very it's very graphic. He doesn't really hold back. Looks like he's punching full force. So I mean, again, I'm not from America. I don't know how the California Police Department will be handling this, but I guess we'll just see, and we'll have to see and watch and find out. I think it'll be interesting how they. Oh my god, are you serious? I can't kill right now. That counts. Okay, wait, I got this guy. Fuck you. Anyway, yeah, fuck you, chicken kicker. You. Hell yeah! Yeah, so I think it'll be interesting to see how the California police will react to this, because obviously this is a pretty, it's not a funny matter. It's police brutality, especially when it's this bad. Again, I'll post a link in the description because it. But be warned, it's pretty, it's pretty violent what occurs. So again, watch your own discretion. But yeah, it was kind of fucked up. I'm not gonna lie, but I don't think the whole story is out. I mean, this is an ongoing story for sure. This just occurred today, so I mean, I don't know. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, so I don't know what's gonna happen with the story, but I'll try to keep you updated. Let's talk about something. This next story is amazing. I think it's really cool, and mostly because it has to do with Star Wars, and I love Star Wars. Okay, so I'm pretty excited to tell you this one. So in that in Empire Strikes Back, when Han Solo gets frozen in the carbonite bath, well, looks like the UMPC Presbyterian Hospital in Pittsburgh is actually using this tactic, but instead of killing people, it's come on, are you? Yeah, so instead of killing people, they're actually using this to save lives. And what they call this, they're calling this emergency preservation resuscitation, or SPINIT animation. And this is used to treat trauma patients. So statistically, 1 in 10 trauma patients will live. Yeah, that's crazy. Only 1 in 10. And their main reason for this is that they could be most of them can be treated. It's just because a majority of these patients can be treated if they're frozen in time. If their health complications weren't moving, or weren't getting worse. So they use this way to kind of like stop the clock, in a sense, I guess, to stop the clock on their injuries getting worse. So yeah, I can use that guy. So so by doing this, it buys time for the surgeon around 45 to an hour, which it could mean a lot for a surgeon. You can do a lot in that time for sure. So yeah, so how it works is that they pump in ice cold saline solution into the aorta, which is in your heart, and I guess it kind of frees up your blood. I guess it gets your, oh my god, it gets your 1 second, it gets, I guess it gets your blood, you know, it gets your heart pumping less. And I don't know how it kind of works, but I think it'll be very interesting how it impacts the future of medicine. Definitely if it saves lives and it's not harmful to the body. I mean, I'm all for it for sure. I thought it was pretty cool because, you know, it's like a science fiction kind of thing from Star Wars. Yeah, so I thought that was pretty cool, and hopefully it's doesn't have any kind of, you know, negative complications for the patient in the future. But I mean, I think this is a pretty cool solution. Let's see where that goes. Again, it's probably I think it's, you know, kind of like the prototype kind of stages. So I don't think it's fully tested yet. But I'm excited to see what happens with that. I think the game is almost over. 92. I can talk about this last one really quick. This one's probably already know it. It's like it's about Lindsay Lohan and how she's suing Rockstar Games for her likeness in Grand Theft Auto 5. The character Lacey Jonas, who is in the game, who's a character in the game. So Lindsay thinks that character was modeled after her. What the hell are you doing? Yeah, so Lindsay Lohan thinks it was modeled after her, which is pretty funny. And so we'll see what happens with that. I mean, I don't think it's gonna. Oh my god. I mean, like okay, we lost. Well, the model for Lacey Jonas actually tweeted, "Just because the game has legal drugs and all the worst West Coast stereotypes does not mean you're in it." Lindsay Lohan, which I think is pretty funny. I don't think she's gonna win because, I mean, they could literally say it's anyone. But anyway, we'll see what happens with that for sure. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. This has been another video or another report from Respawn News. I was retold 17, hell yeah. So another report for Respawn News. Please tune in next time. Again, I'd love to hear your comments for the stories I told you about today. So yeah, tune in next time where we discuss why likes to up the with whipped cream.